know what time it is. It's time for a Blu-ray update. Alright, so first up we have Aliens in the Attic. Now this is one that my son had been wanting me to get him for quite a while since he first saw the trailer in a movie. He's like, hey, do we have Aliens in the Attic? And I said, no, we don't. And so he asked if I could get it. And when I was at Zia getting a birthday present for my dad a week ago or so, I saw this and it was only $2. So I thought about, why not just get it? I do actually find this kind of entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the premise of it, though I would really love to see a more mature version of this. Maybe like a couple of like kids killing a bunch of green aliens in their house and stuff while everyone's under mind control. I thought that would be really funny when I thought about it. I was like, we need a more mature version of this movie. That'd be awesome. Next up, we have Steven Seagal in Under Siege 2: Dark Territory. This movie is I really enjoy the Under Siege films. The first one is awesome. I love the first one. This just ramps up the 90s ridiculousness of action movies. It's awesome. I love it. The first one, and it's still it's still self-contained, just like the first one. First one being set on a naval ship, and this is on a train. We have a terrorist who's trying to, has a satellite capabilities to just pretty much wipe out entire cities. And he's on a train that's constantly moving, so it's hard to track and stuff. Very, very cool movie, and it features a young Katherine Heigl. Totally forgot that she was in this, but Under Siege 2: Dark Territory. Very glad I found this. Only $5 too. Now this one, another one as well. This one was only $10, and this was very hard to find. Every time I look for it on eBay or Amazon, it goes for $20, $25, or it's just nowhere to be found. Very underrated film. This movie, like no one talks about this movie and Tobey Maguire's performance as Bobby Fischer, like one of the greatest chess players of all time. Absolutely underrated, and it honestly just hurts my soul that no one talks about how awesome Tobey Maguire is in this movie. Peter Sarsgaard is also in it, as well as Liev Schreiber. Very, very cool movie. Check it out if you haven't. Next up, we have a very, very rare gem find. Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2 double feature on Blu-ray. This was brand new when I got it. This was $30. Found this at a Bookman's, a used media store. I looked it up online before I even bought it, and it goes for $45 to $50, and that's for a used copy. This was $30 brand new, so I just had to grab it. I can't believe I found this. This is probably like my number one favorite find of this year, so I grabbed it. It's another movie that a lot of people don't really talk about. Short Circuit 2, great movies. I have the first one on DVD that I found in Utah for like $10, so finally glad I have this on Blu-ray, and the transfer of this Blu-ray is actually really good. Next up, we have 1917 with this awesome slipcover. 1917, fantastic film. One of my favorite movies from last year. Was it last year? I believe it was last year, yeah. It is absolutely gorgeous on 4K. 4K is the only way to see this film. If you love this film, you have to have it on 4K. It's awesome. Next up, we have Stargirl, the complete first season. This is, I'm not gonna lie, I really like this show. I think the writing is fantastic. I think the writing is kind of what sets it apart from everything else that I've seen. But this one actually does use the limited budget to their advantage. They do a lot of wire work and a lot of stunt work that you can see that's practical. So that's what I really, really enjoy. You can actually see that there are stunt people performing these stunts and fight scenes, as well as the actors. They actually had to learn these moves. So I really appreciate that. And also it's the writing. The writing is what really hooks me into this story. And yeah, it's been renewed for a second season. So I hope the second season is just as good as the first. I am hoping. Next up, we have one of my favorite Christmas movies. I just picked this up today. This is Tim Allen's Santa Claus. This is the anniversary edition. Very, very cool. I'm so glad I finally have this movie. Best Buy had this for $10. Had to pick it up. They have a bunch of their Christmas stuff out. I don't know why I've never owned this movie. I think it's because every time I try to look for it, it's like absurdly priced. Or, they did come out with that steelbook with all 3 movies, I believe. And I'm like, I don't want the second and the third. I just want the first one. So, Best Buy had it for $10 and I had to grab it. Finally, we have the steelbooks here. I grabbed the Tax Collector, and this is a 4K steelbook for $20. I believe Best Buy might be sold out. I haven't seen it anywhere, but I did find this at a Best Buy not too close from my house. I was kind of in another area, and I stopped at a Best Buy and I decided I need to pick this up. It's gonna be gone, and it's $20 for a 4K. That's not bad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open this, but I do honestly really like the artwork on this steelbook. It reminds me of like Sicario. But yeah, this movie did not do very well. Not a lot of people even liked it. I know a few people that did really enjoy this. I personally thought it was fine. The scenes with Shia LaBeouf were honestly the best part of the movie. I feel like if the movie was just Bobby Soto's character and Shia LaBeouf in a car just talking the entire movie, that would have been an epic movie. The dialogue, you know, David Ayer writes dialogue very, very well. We saw that from Training Day, Fury, End of Watch, so we know he can write dialogue between two people sitting in a car. So why not just have these two characters in a car the entire movie talking? I would have loved it. But like I said, I had to support my boy Shia LaBeouf. I love Shia LaBeouf. Anything he's in, I'm gonna watch, even if it's terrible. I don't care. He always makes everything so much better. So, you know, I wanted to support the dude, so grab this steelbook. Next up, I grabbed this yesterday 4K steelbook of Kick-Ass. This is honestly absolutely fantastic. I love this steelbook. It looks amazing. You can see like the little ink splatters on everything, matching each character: purple, green, black. 4K, 20 bucks. I got this because I knew it was gonna sell out, and I knew the price probably wasn't gonna drop for Black Friday, so had to grab this. Red Mist here is awesome. His dad is also like down here, but you can't see him because he's covered with a little slip. His little slip cover, you take it off. Awesome. I most likely will not be opening this, but I just had to grab it because I knew it was gonna sell out, and I wasn't gonna get another opportunity to get, you know. Nowadays, I have to get steelbooks that are on sale or that come out that I know are probably gonna sell out, because a lot of times before I would just like I'll just wait, and it's always gone, and I'm always kicking myself, which is why I grabbed this one today. And it was the last one at my Best Buy near me, about 15 minutes away. Sonic the Hedgehog 4K steelbook. I'm so glad I have this. This was like $35 for the longest time, and then they just disappeared, and everywhere online they were selling it for like 40, 45 bucks, whatever. But for Black Friday, their Black Friday deals, Best Buy had this for $14.99, but this was $14.99, and this was the last one. I actually had to have an employee go to the back and grab it, so I was super lucky to finally have this. Been waiting for so long because I've been wanting this steelbook, so finally have it. Awesome. So that was it, you guys. That's every movie. That's pretty much all the Blu-rays that I have bought in the past like month or so. It's been pretty slow. It hasn't really been too many releases that I've been wanting, and other things that I can just wait for Black Friday because it's gonna go on sale anyway. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day.